A local boy is missing tonight, and authorities say they know who has him, his own mother. Investigators say it's the result of a long, painful divorce that didn't end well. And tonight, the little boy's dad is desperate for answers. KPRC Local 2 anchor Joel Eisenbaum tells us time is of the essence in this Wheel of Justice case.
You know, he means more than anything in this world to me.
At 3 years old, Ethan Ellis probably doesn't even understand he's been abducted, but his dad sure does.
It's always on my mind. I miss my son immensely.
For the last 4 months, Fife Ellis has been consumed by it, and he's been doing anything and everything he can to get his son back.
He'll call me all hours of the night, want to know if I have any new information.
Bounty hunter Scott Coyle is just one in a small army of people.
There's Miss Evil.
Now looking for Fife's ex-wife, 37-year-old Carla Velasco.
Divorce was granted.
Even her own attorney, a well-known lawyer by the name of Rocket Rosen, says he has no idea where she is. Do you know where Carla Velasco is right now?
Absolutely not, and if I did, the FBI and the Harris County District Attorney's Office would be the first person that I would tell, because I am under an obligation.
Velasco doesn't have custody of Ethan, but police say last October, after a long and messy divorce, she stole him. She's wanted for felony interference with child custody.
My mom and dad came out here to see their grandson. We had scheduled a birthday for him the very next day. He went home that night probably telling his mother about, Grandma and Grandpa, and the very next day he was gone.
Velasco's attorney says there is another side to this story, and he contends Velasco didn't get a fair shake in family court, and the court's bias against her was at least part of the reason she lost custody of Ethan.
With that being said, what she's doing right now certainly isn't making it better.
It's a violation of the law. She has criminal accusations against her, and it's 100% not the right thing to do.
It's got to be devastating for him not to be able to see his kids,
Coyle gets paid to find fugitives, make no mistake, but he says this case is different. He's dead set on finding Ethan and finding his mother.
As a father, it's something that hits you deep in your heart.
There's one other looming concern here. Carla Velasco is from Bolivia, South America. Would she dare try to leave the country with Ethan? And if she did, would Fife Ellis ever see his son again?
I will never give up looking for my son, ever.
Do you think she'll contact you at some point?
I hope she does. I hope she does, because I will tell her, I will pick you up at the airport. I will pick you up wherever you want me to meet you, because you've got to come back into this courtroom.
Velasco's mother's also been charged with the crime connected to this case, conspiracy to commit fraud. Investigators aren't sure where she is at this point either. For the Wheel of Justice, Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC Local 2.
Fife Ellis says there were warning signs during his marriage to Velasco. He claims his ex-wife wouldn't let him see their son even when they were separated. If you have any information about where Carla or Ethan may be, call Houston Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS.